すんげえ喉の音聞こえたな。はあ。イエーイ。
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, I'm ready. Here we go. The drive parry was successful. Backs them into the corner. Okay, this might be the moment they need. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Good pressure. Gotta watch out for the counter. KO. Great round. Nicely done. You could tell that one player was not holding back in the ground, while the other couldn't get it going. That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up. The match just started. It's anyone's game. I'm sure both players experiencing burnout. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Ooh, no.
From above. God, what's gonna happen? There's a change of sides. Ooh, done them dirty. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What are they gonna do? This is gonna hurt. Going in.
Hello, wait.
This is definitely not that was the highest I've ever seen. I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? This match has been ridiculous so far. Who's gonna close it out? Player one with the lead. Will they go for offense or solid anti-air?
Whoa.
How do you even think of doing that? Safely increases their goal level. There's the ball.
Their
chance to swing the momentum. Somehow manages to block the jump in. They were sitting on their rear for this super art. Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Oh,なんで
A stressful round. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever. Amazing awareness there. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Trying to figure out how to get that damage. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effect. Nice way to close out that round. Not sure how you can break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle. Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here. Still scrapping for control of the space. Gets back into the corner with pressure. Burnout activates. This is definitely not good for them at all. Okay. Oh, there's it. The hit throw connects. Who's gonna take control of this round? Knockdown and? Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna cause nothing but and they close it out. Good stuff. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this. I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go. All the throw connects. Okay. What's the follow-up? Excellent read.
やってないって。
Can't believe they blocked that. Overhead. Player two. Can you turns out? Oh, snipe. What? How do you even think of doing that? Oh, let's go. Turns out. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Oh man, this could be over. What a finish! Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
名前に対してなんてやつ。名前なんなんだよその。
A new warrior has entered the ring.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember. Let's see what they try to do.
ハリー・ポッターと死ぬインパクト。なるほど。パリしろや。
Player 2 with the life leader just needs to find a way to close this out. All right, what's the plan? That attack lands for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Ooh, gets the hit. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Smart choice. They have to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Ooh, great round. Nicely done. From above. Big exchange blow. There we go. Big hit there. Big exchange blow. Big
おお、死ぬインパクト。
catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Player 1 is working with a very experiencing burnout. Gotta be careful not to knock them out of the air. Wow! What a decision! So smart! Oh, it out!
バクチン刺さる。
Good stuff!
ウィン。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players have made. Nice to go with the target combo. Player 2 has the life advantage. Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counter attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, this might be the momentum they need. What a clutch! It's a big gamble.
重ねミスってんじゃねえっす。
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. The jump in is denied. Ooh, do they have the right
ハリー・ポッター。
opponents?
ハリーをするのだ。
Experiencing burnout. Oh, this is definitely not good for them. KO.
ハリー・ポッター、パリをするのだ。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round? They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them. All right, let's see what happens in the next round.
あ、ドライブラッシュの主人。
Wow, what a decision! So smart. Overhead good. You gotta be careful not to win at this range. Cleared and gold. Nasty blow to the back of the head. Oh, this is getting crazy. Do they have enough blood? Burnout activates. Yeah, that might be.
おいおい。
Don't think this is gonna happen.
当てになんないな。
For themselves to seal the deal.
わあ、ハリー・ポッターの死ぬインパクト。
Ooh, great round. Nicely done. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. This is it. Try it or die. There will be no salty run back. Jumps? Oh my, the jump tag. They're turning it up. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Okay, okay. What's the follow-up? Slave, but it pays off. Connects with the throw. What? How are you even doing that?
That's it.
TNT and fighters can do for you. Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Now. First win.
Takes the round. Wow.
死の秘宝を超えてやったぜ。
Here comes a new challenge. You must
クラッ
crush
シュ
them.
ぜ。
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go.
Cross,
Who's going to come out on top in this fight? As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Ooh, will they hit? Lift, or even charge in? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Burnout is triggered. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Nicely played around there. Player one took that convincingly. But what's next? Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression. Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Okay, I like that. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? All right, what's the mix-up? Opts to continue the attack with the drop. What's gonna happen? Breaks the block with a throw. Amazing awareness there. Burnout activated. Experiencing burnout. This is definitely not good for them at all. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Noticeable life lead is a comeback still off. Sees him coming and cuts it off with a super. This is so good. Oh man, this is so close. Just one hit. Oh, what a smart throw. What? How do you even think of doing that? Yeah, that was such a stressful round. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever. Nice punish. They definitely got a beat on their opponent's timing. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Check some with the projectile. Oh, easy tech. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive use.
おお落とす
Alright, gets a round on the board.
そこは反応が早い
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly. Was that a button check round or something? They block the overhead, and nice block. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Okay, it's important to not let up here. They're backed up into the corner. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it will rock. Balance from above. The last round. It's now or never. How can you not be loving this match? It's so good.
やってね
Goes for it at this range.
やってね
And they make the most of this. Mixing. Going through the corner. Are they gonna play back peekaboo? Oh, no.
お嘘
And they close it out. Good start.
嘘もん
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
じゃあ太鼓から来たんけ
Here we go.
クソ
What are the fighters
本
going
当
to be? Yeah, you can feel the call before the storm as the round begins. No heavy. Oh, nice. Player one has the
ね振ってる時点で違うじゃん
Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Player two can't let their drive lead run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Can't
Down.
get the throw. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
お
Throws them. What's next? Ooh, did this super connect? Ooh. KO.
そこから来た剣要素どこ
Tags the round. What did you make of it? This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now.
ユニバーサル
Which one is gonna survive? You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
お前ストローク要素使ってんじゃないかってふざけんなよ
He cuts that off and keeps going. Okay.
意外にすいよ
That was such a stressful round. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Burnout activates. Yeah, that might be done. Don't this is gonna happen.
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Player 2 is in burnout.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Hits the shot.
おいおい
Ball flat into the godsend. Player 2.
あ
Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
One
What, man?
drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Uncomfortable space. Can they put each other on the edge? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Combo with the target combo. They saw the chip KO on the table.
Nicely played round there.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You got that one. Oh, next round starting. We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
Get them with the anti-air.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Looking to
お
impress with this.
持ってくる
Air money don't make no money. Fancy rip-off. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. This KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna get it? Reversal. Let's see how these two fight in the tone of the match.
I can only
What?
imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go. Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
This is good. People aren't do anything.
What?
They're in the corner. Just they
Go,
change
go.
the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference. Just need a little more. Can they do this?
Looking for a hole. Come for them with a Wow, that throw did some juicy damage.
Yes, yes, more of that. Keep it up.
A real test of nerves here. Crown them from above. Just go for it. Things are very tense as this exchange continues.
ダメなんかい浮いてないんかいそれでそれで浮いてないんかい
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Alright, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Easily escapes. The drive parry was successful.
マリア狙ってくる
Player 2 has not been shy about using their drive gauge.
Alright, what's the plan?
おっと、まあ、パリア狙ってくるってことはそういうことだそういうことだ
Do they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 chases them down. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Heading into the end.
そういうことだ
Alright, gets a round on the board.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
ということはサンダル
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
うわうわ
A deficit here. Can't they turn the tide? Player 1 needs to be in there.
Nicely played right there.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Someone just got bodied big
パワーですパ
time.
ワー
Wow.
Did well to get the buff in. Counter hit throw
ダ
there.
メ
Good stuff.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Decides to buff up while they can. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Hits one in the pocket.
Big counter. Oh, that was a good one.
Takes them all the way to
あダメ
Nice way to close out that round.
Ends the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You got that right. Oh, next round started. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Will we see a drive-in? Their life is hanging by a thread. It's a good
せやな
use the super. Closing it out with a super art. Nice and clean.
Now you know history.
Well, listen, when you're locked in,
Here comes a new challenger.
how's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on
腰
your
痛
skill. Go
眉毛
for
が
broke.
ってことその M って M って
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Lays on the pressure with the projectile.
怖え
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 chases this guy.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Life lead opens up. Checks him with the projectile. In the corner, but gets the parry.
Just needs one more good hit.
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Will we see a drive-in? Pick up the win.
普通にこ
They
うミ
took
スった
advantage of every chance.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
They both showed their hand a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
Gets the counter. Player 1 has a slight lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here. Okay,
That's the counter.
oh, that was a good one.
ゲージがない
Okay, here we go, here we go.
はい 飛ばしてくぜ
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
They're gonna teach you a lesson here. Light fire and you're gonna get burned. What now?
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Oh, it's not what I mean. Close
Okay, what's the follow-up? Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
What are they gonna do? Drop some hard.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
これなんか100回ぐらい
A real test of nerve here. What a setup for the
まあ普通に飛ぼう普通に飛ぼう
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Boxing with the target. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Next up, blocks the jump in. Solid throw step. Using the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Their arm on the air. Goes for the super arm? That was crazy. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, do they have the right lead on the opponent? KO. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players are. Okay.
Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Projectile to try and change the situation. Medium kick. Big opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute.
You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Will we see a drive in? From above. Experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Jumps up, ground above.
Oh.
The leader, hoping for a
助かって
Wow. What a decision. So smart.
Fight like raw super lifts him with a knee and brings him down.
Takes the round. Wow.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
From up above. Start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
だね
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might see them again to get. Nicely
これ
played
別
around
に
there.
確定なんもしないけ
Last
ど
round saw one player really
かかってくれる
taking
よ
advantage
ー
of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Still very early in the round. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure the fighters are gonna give this one everything they do.
Jump? You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. G-line kick for a mix. The life remaining tells us we're half all the throw connects.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
ダン
That's two for the meteorite and absolutely destroys it.
うひょー俺だって死にする
They close it out. Good stuff.
俺だってたまには死にする誰いやどのボイス
We're in for something special right here, right now.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Plenty of space between the two fighters. Who will decide to focus? The attack hold is a perfect parry. How will they follow up? Decides to go in with the target combo.
That was crazy.
Uses the parry.
ハリーがお好き
Okay. Oh, great round. Nicely done.
You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
Was that a button check round or something?
Opts to continue the attack with the drive.
俺お互い
Working it out as
お互い何やってるんだ
they got the leader for a drive impact. They back the opponent
お互い何やってるんだじゃ
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game
あ
wins
お
matches.
キリングブーン
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow. Smart stuff there.
ショット
Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up.
Trying to figure out how to get
え
that damage.
ノーマショノーマショ
Them willing to back off. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. It's a good job of pushing back. medium kick hit.
終わりだよ。
Burnout activate.
あ
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna
ちょっと待って
That was such a stressful round.
Yo, that fight was dripping.
Oh man, that was insane.
Oh.
Down to the wire.
おお
Dashes.
お
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Ooh, gets the hit.
あ
They've got the meter front right.
This is perfect.
KO. They were in full control there.
Great round. Nicely done.
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
Awesome. Well, run back. Let's do this.
That was a solid anti-air.
Oh, nice.
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge?
うわ
What's the plan?
ありがてえ
All right. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Just needs one more good hit.
They've got the meter front. Drive it.
Nicely played round there.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels.
まだいけると思った
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two get up.
俺も勝利
Okay.
Spends two for the meteorite and absolutely destroys it. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this.
確かにし待
Not
っ
like
て
this.
あは
Lead is better, but still anyone's game.
おお
Looking for a hole.
おお
Nicely played round there.
100機なんか対処法があった気がするんだけど忘れたな。なんかイングリッドのキラキラ感っぽい SE がヘッドセットが壊れたかと思ったんだよね。キーンと音なんだよ。キラキラーって感じで出てきてるんだよね。
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly
マジか
cheesesteak.
珍し
This
い。
is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
All right, let's go.
There's a driver to throw the opponent off balance. Back them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
ダメ
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers
Oh,
can
nice.
turn this around in their favor.
これダメなんだよ。
KO.
あんま詳しくないけど。
Gets a round on the board.
あんま詳し
What
くな
are
いけ
your
ど、そのう
thoughts
ち
on
切れ
what
ダメなん
happened
だよ。
during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Dashes up.
In with take step.
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Dashes out and denies entry. Uses the target combo with a filler. Will we steal private? Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. This is the time to believe in your ability.
チュート
Takes the round. Wow.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has to get the grind out the win?
いやー、よし、やってくれると思った。
Let's go.
Low heavy, but no go. From above. Ooh, you never know what
Cool.
can happen here. For them to balance. Here comes Steve, the
お、
overhead
ひどいわ。
That was ridiculous defense.
This can lead to some strange. What is this?
綺麗が出なかったんですけど。
Getting that external and
さい。オッケー。
Good night. So good. With the balance. It's gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? They are done. I can't believe that.
どうしたぜ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
He lies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Who gain control of the match in the early going.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. All right, what's the plan?
Takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Good pressure. But gotta watch out for the counter. Okay,
目
okay.
線か
Can they capitalize on this?
Goes to end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity.
Burnout actually gets them.
ガッチャ
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 2 took that
Sure.
convincingly. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. Just tighten it up a bit. It's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. They're back up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Uses the target combo as a filler. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, here we go. Should I ask? No?
Now you know.
カーン
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
So close. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they had me nervous.
Oh, that was tight. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Box them with a target combo. Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Overdrive. Throws them down. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. One combo can end this round right now.
It's a big gamble in there. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Man, they just scrapped that! What did you think?
That right there was some street fighter. So good.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Okay.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
Right there. Gotta get this win.
Not much movement, but the second can springs forward with the drive rush.
シャミで前が見えんくなっちゃうんです。
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Goes for the low kick.
Smart stuff there.
Still slugging it out here. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Ooh.
They have the right read on the opponent.
Knockdown. This corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. KO. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
ついて
What's gonna happen?
Crafting it out up close. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire.
こいつ怪しい使い線
Ooh, what a smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Next with the throw.
What? How do you even Now in the corner. Wait a minute. Wait, what up?
失敗してんじゃねえよ。
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Jump in. Big super armor use. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Ooh, you never know what throws them.
Okay. What a follow-up. Oh, let's go.
Back dashes for space. Close range. This is flatline.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
ああ、やっちまったし。
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback.
はい。てめえのやること。あ、本当にすること。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
They were ready for the air attack. Smart stuff there.
They trade hits. And now,
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
combo with the target combo. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Oh, they're experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Each hit is going burnout activated.
やるじゃん。
Nicely played round there.
Think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Just out of range for that throw. G-bar kick for a mix-up. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Throws them away.
What's gonna happen? What a whip punish! That was crazy!
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Will this super art do anything?
死ぬ
What? Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill
死
him.
ぬそれラインでした。
An amazing round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
G-right kick for a mix-up. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay.
あらだー。
Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise them if they try to open that gap further.
え、今の構築。
Needs to deal with this burnout. In a dire situation, they can't get.
Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one's gonna survive?
You got that one. Oh, next round started.
おい。
Missed the throw. Just go for it at this rate.
Wait a minute.
Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Going in, they back the opponent with no way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner.
よし。負けたのか。
That was an amazing round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to try out the win?
This is it. Try it or die. There will be no run back.
勝てんのかい。
Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Getting up close and personal.
Low heavy. Okay, okay.
Ouais.
What's the follow-up? Who's gonna take control of this round?
Oh, now let me hear you say it. Shinryu. Reppa.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
I can't believe it. Oh, see,
そのまだ。
it's over.
I can't believe that round. That was
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go.
この形で本当に 正当派
What's the plan? Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, you gotta
Yeah,
make sure he
go ahead.
capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Nice way to close out that round. That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly. That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up. Shoots off a fireball up close. Goes for the tongue to mix them with the overhand. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? They've got the meter for a drive in. Scrapping it out up close. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. They are really going at each other this round. The lead they make now will be reversal. Experiencing burnout. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Listen! Burnout actually flatlines them. Takes the round. Wow! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back. Reads the judges perfectly. Wow! What a decision. So smart. Plenty of help. Full pieces. Let's go. Hit them with a stop and bomb. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Fold it up like a cheap suit. Look more fuel to the fire. Hook them up. What? How you even That was such a stressful round. Oh my days, that was a real intense fight. Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. You'll definitely remember that one. Nice to jump in. Amazing awareness there. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 2 is just about out of drive out. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Player 2 creates a pretty super up connect. Alright, gets around. What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round? You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next one. Yeah, I can't wait to see how these teams pick it up a notch. So puts the super armor to good use. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Springs forward with the drive run. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Okay. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Will we see a drive in? Side switch in the corner. Solid anti-air. Okay. What's the follow-up? Are we gonna see a comeback? There's the burnout. Yeah, that might be shots. Don't think this is gonna happen. The next touch may decide this round. This player just needs one more good touch to win this. And they close it out. Good stuff. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go! Still plenty of time left. I can only imagine. Calls out their shot and responds with authority. Wait a minute. This is so good. Nowhere to run. This could be all the difference. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Yo, what? Didn't hesitate going for the count. What a finish! Holy moly, that was an amazing round. Player 1 makes a
素晴らしい2歩だった。これあれか。カップ S
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. This is definitely
マブカ
gonna
ブ
be a
マブ
good
カブ
one.
あたり
Let's go!
マブカブ2だ
Alright, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Parries the attack, and now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble?
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Right lead opens up. G-line kick for a mix-up.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Knockout,
Oh.
big gamble, and rips out a raw super.
Okay, okay.
In there.
ゲージが戻る直前だっ
Great
た。
round. Nicely done.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Side switch in the corner. Slides in with a fist to keep the pressure on.
Okay.
Going in.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
A drive impact could end it all here.
Boom.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Oh man, super scary range. Oh, you never know what can happen.
何せい
Yo, what?
Sends it all over. Not shy one hit about it.
Now you know.
It's not looking good, but they've got plenty of resources to turn this around.
Closes it out.
あいつちょっと怪しい。
That was such a stressful round.
回線が悪い。回線が。
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it. So let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
ショート。アビ
See
サム
what。they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the throw.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
The last victory. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
あ、
Needs to find a way to close this out. They're ready for the anti-air.
That experiencing burnout. They
あ
are.
れ。
Nice way to close out
あちゃおちゃ
that round.
回線も良くないし。
What do you make of it?
Definitely have the momentum right now. Just tighten it up a bit. It's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Counters with the knee. Nice read. The Gladius throws them away.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Both sides in burnout. They can't drive.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They're not getting close to each other. One check, one
Takes the round. Wow.
last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's
ちょっとだ。
Lots of walking from Florida. But is it all about the change?
right. Fair enough.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they can.
Reversal. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Using the teleport.
うわ、
Unbelievable rattle.
わあ。
Cold and break. Can't block those. Oh, burns the gauge to turn up the heat. Nowhere to run. Turning it right off with the super.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
プレッツァファイがなんか画面がちらつくん
Didn't
ですけど。
hesitate going for the kill with that super. Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Using the teleport. Big throw.
Can they capitalize on this?
Player 1 has a slight life lead as they may sit him.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counter. All right, what's the plan?
Both sides looking for an opening.
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Player 2 chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly.
Was looking for that jump attack. That was crazy.
They break things off to take a quick breather. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Will we see a private?
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
あは
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play. You cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay.
Both fighters planning something?
Burnout activates. This is definitely not good for them at all.
What'll happen here? Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be key. Player 1. What is this curiosity? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
はめ
In there. Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Man, I could watch these two fight.
追うのが下手。なんとも言えんな。熱い。
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
よ、始めようぜ。
Give me your best shot.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Can't wait to see this good stuff here.
おう、
Player 2 has the life lead.
Needs to find a way to close this out.
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very
お
difficult to
お、
escape.
甘いぜ。
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Slap them, that was crazy.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Whips the throw. Combo with the target combo. No more drive gauge.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
They saw the chip get on the table.
Great round. Nicely done.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is going to survive?
You got that one. Oh,
止まってみえたぜ。おい、
early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super.
I can't believe they blocked that.
完璧。
And they
微妙だ
close it
な。
out. Good stuff.
A mouth.
This is truly the proverbial do or die moment.
Player 1 can't be caught in the corner like that again. What's the escape plan?
Fair enough.
You never know what can happen.
しししししし。一回ミスったけど、
Amazing awareness there.
もう一回の正直。
The goddess of the hunt. We're about to get a big knockout kick.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time
終わらねえよな。
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Player 2 has the life advantage.
Good pressure. Gotta watch out for the counter attack. Alright, what's the plan?
All right. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. A dangerous range. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. And this is the driving pattern.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. This is super arc tonight. One chance here may end this match. Uses the parry.
Easy.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Easy.
Took that convincingly. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous.
All right, let's see what happens to them. Boxing with the target. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. All right,
What's the mix-up?
back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Using the target combo with a pillar. Experiencing burnout.
Definitely not good for them at all.
Are we gonna see it?
ああ、しょうがない。
Nicely played round there.
すみません。
Final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or not. There will be no salty run back.
Nice parry. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
Super hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach this drops them hard.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Player two. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
This is the time to believe in your ability. Did we see a drive back here? Take a step back and slow down the pace. Jump in, parry. Turns out.
This is definitely not good.
Sideline zone.
Holy moly, that was an amazing.
俺は、まあ、ジャスパンの時に勝ったと思ったんですけどね。なんかすっぱ抜けた。
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
今日ついに初インギット。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be the momentum they need.
Okay, big great hit. From up above.
Gets the hit.
なんだこれ。
A nice chunky combo. Can they keep up the assault?
Just need one more good hit.
Experiencing burnout. Player one in trouble with no drive. Player one needs to use the front of the corner. They're going for the super arc.
バン
Great round. Nicely done.
超うまいそう。
You guys forgot to breathe for that whole round.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So
Are we going to see some fireworks?
man, it's really anyone's game now.
Risky up close slap still going. Player involved for the throw. That's what they came for.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive gauge gap here.
Oh, let's go.
Block. That's a counter.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
They gotta dig down deep. Yo, Rock, get them with the Euro. Good drive, there's the winner.
No. Yes, they get this. Down, and they close it out. Good stuff.
やったぞ。
They're still hungry.
イングリット初めて勝ったんだけど。
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Tries to puff up while they can. Still slugging it out here.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Taking stock. Burnout is triggered.
Things are looking pretty
なんで
KO.
しょってんだよてめえの戦い方は
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Was that a button check round or something?
いや
Player 2 has a slight life because they made it.
Wait a minute.
で
How will they follow up? Okay. Okay.
What'll happen here? They return
マジで大クワードが正解なんだよ
Amazing awareness there.
both fighters planning something? Ingrid's ready to fire off shots. Impact.
What? That was ridiculous.
2対1の回答分かる
Will we see a fight-off critical? What's gonna happen?
何それ
By kill. No doubt about it.
はい
Takes the round.
Oh my days.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
どう
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the
どう
corner.
勝ってたかな
Okay,
今度
this might be the momentum they need. Blocks the jump in.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. A nice chunky combo. Can they? This is a huge chance to make a huge.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Burnout activates. Yep.
Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up again. Cool game controls the match in the early going.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start. What's gonna happen?
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
ねえ
Such
や
a
っぱこう
stressful round!
あ
That's what happened.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Here we go. What are these fighters
お前
going
さっ
to
きい
do?
なかった
Can't wait to see this good stuff here.
お前回線良くないんだって
Starts with a jump in.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Player 1
超先見た
good corner.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Life lead opens up.
Just needs one more good hit.
Uses the KO.
そうでない
That was such a stressful round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is going to survive?
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Will we see experiencing burnout?
Definitely not good for them at all.
Level 3 super! Heading that meter like nobody. Wow, that's some big time damage there. It's going to be hard to mount a comeback at this stage, but they need to look for improvement in something.
なんかーい
Great round. Nicely done.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Deal some damage with that quick combo. Close them down.
Smart stuff there.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Reads their mind and texts their throat.
What?
Throws them. What's next? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. That attack landed.
ダメだ
They'll
よ
have to decide how to follow up.
Good stuff.
And I'm well aware of their life in meters. Really good decision making.
Nice way to close out that round.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
A trade, but they're not worried. Genius read. From upstairs.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I love it when things get crazy like
え
this. Let's go.
Jump.
だね うわ遠いアクセルブレーカーダーンアリーダのグラディウスもなんかバックスで受けるんだよなってくれません
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Looking for a hole.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
あ、違うんですけど
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's
ガーナイズだけ飛ばす不注意
Fight's now underway. This is
すごい名前だ
the play-by-play.
All right, let's go.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
宇宙でやってんの宇宙の回
Goes
線
for the throat.
Smart
てか
stuff
無線
there.
じゃないね
Oh,
Nails the NCA.
ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
No good on fire. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this?
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off. Ooh, you got to make sure you keep your eye on the prize.
Takes a trip.
スターリンク
Heading
か
into
もし
the
れん
end game now. It's getting tense.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them. Alex from above.
あ
Nicely played around there.
Player 2 took that convincingly.
あじゃあ
But
マジ
what's
で宇
next?
宙
They
マジで
definitely
宇宙
have
回
the
線やめろ
momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be
ちょマジで
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up on the tag. Turn back up into the corner.
何せよこいつ
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Jumps. Genius. Jumps in.
Okay.
Both fighters have a full Cooper-meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
マジで勘弁してくれ
Target combo was a filler.
Things are about to explode.
Going in.
ね再戦せんから絶対
Ridiculous. Takes the round. Wow.
絶対に再戦せん
A decisive.
絶対にせんからなマジよし
Here comes a new challenger.
だから一抜けは必要なんだよね。
違うなんだよね
This is gonna be a
なんならてかこの位置抜きをなくすためにもなんか
Alright,
そ
I'm
の
ready. Here
ワイ
we
ヤ
go.
レスだけ弾くってのできねえのかい
What are these players going to do?
鉄筋もできてんの
Excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
あ
Decides to go in
で
with
き
the
ねえの
target.
かいって仲いいんだからさなんかかっけえ会話
See how they apply their corner throws for the super up?
あれ
They're jostling for the dominant position.
ほほほほこれも大概だけどこれも大概だな
Player 2 in trouble with no drive.
マジか
学位から80マナー講師が位置抜けはマナー違反って言うけど
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
マナー講師って名乗ってるやつもほとんどがマナーを守ってね
Cannot rest on your laurels.
おい
You're totally right.
Alright.
Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. And nasty blow to the back of the head. Scrapping it out, up, sees him coming and throws it off with a super up. From low heavy to wow! What a
違う違う違う
so smart.
何だ
instantly to some big damage. Sets up with the second. Player 2 turns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
あえらあってこれでちょっと
Clean KO. Nice meter away. What a finish.
しっかりします
Close it out. Good stuff.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen.
ほうほうほう
Definitely remember
ほう
that.
ほうほう
Gets the counter hit throw.
Oh, that was a good one.
今頃ヤスミンがどういうキャラクターが構想されてるんだろうなさすがにでもヤスミンのためだけにアメリカに行くのは考えられない
You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timing.
キャンオーバーなの
Great round. Nicely done.
That smoothly. But will we see a repeat?
Definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. You gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next. Jumps in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
What's gonna happen?
もちろん
Cannon spot. With the impact.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
はいはい
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
A real test of nerves here. Jump in.
So close to taking this. Just needs one more open. Whoa! I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
いやーすげえよき方して今今すげえよき方しま
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
わあ
When things get crazy. Let's go. Nice. That's not just reaction. There's anticipation too.
あいいよ何もかもが早い
What a decision.
俺がスローで
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Any throw will win at that range. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Here comes the corner pressure. Strong super hard incoming.
いや
This is so good.
What are they gonna do? Player 1 can't use any drive boost.
よう耐えたよう耐えたがああ最強の重ねだったくーんよう耐えたけど
Here comes a new challenger.
ごめん
You
よ
must crush them.
You must cross them
Oh, looks like these two
ごめん
have
ねだ
more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
As it once was beautifully said, it
これ
all
はあれだ
depends
な
on your
挑発
skill.
コーンやってくるかもしれない相当だぞこの子
The
だ
fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the playback.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Starts off zoning with fire.
Smart stuff there.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they kick each other on the edge?
耐えそうな気配を見せる。
Bends the gauge on the drive rush. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
ちょっと安い。
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Knockdown. It falls for the throw. That's what they came for.
Burnout activated. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Both fighters are using the gauge for a super.
おー、キャック。
What's the follow-up? KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not playing.
Player one
Oh,
chases
oh.
them down. Oh,
反応がよろしい。
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will we see a private?
K ハ
Burnout activated. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player two in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Medium kick, triangle from above. What? Target combo. Oh my god. Runs that off and keeps going. Oh my god.
よし。これは偉い。
Holy, that was amazing round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
おお。
Fight or die. There will be no salty run back.
The goddess of the hunt has arrived. Stay on the side of that life gauge. What will they do next? Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
This could be over.
おお。
Oh, great shot now. Oh, hit
せ全空脚。
They gotta bust out the protectors, bust out the rules,
てくれ。
and think of a plan while this damage plays out.
えー。
This is definitely not good for them at all.
They gotta dig down deep.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, kid. Why are you serious? That comeback
今なん
was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of his goddamn mind there.
Did they really just steal that round? What?
Jones with the fireball. Flies in with a fist to
マジ
keep
それ
the
をつい
pressure
た
on. Goes for a driver. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as
うん
possible.
知らん。
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Neither of them willing to back off. Sees the
あ
overhead
った。
coming
うん。しがみからちゃんと立ったよ。
Getting into the end game now.
あ
Getting get.
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell the players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You got that one. Oh, next round started. Were they baiting them into that?
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
ー。ポーンキャッ
Really super to pile on the pressure.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
A drive impact can all the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Looking for a chance.
You just need a little more. Can they do this?
Throws them.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Oh, man, with the rough. Target combo into
おまず
wall slap into the dark place. Turns out.
死ぬ。そう
Never say die attitude got them the win. I cannot believe it.
インパクトな。インパクト。
Another fight is coming your way.
弱い弱い。ベガ。
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
To try and keep up the attack. Player two with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? I've got a bad feeling about this. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Experiencing burnout. Chip kill, and they close it out. Good stuff. Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Back hit, combo hit. Double combo. They return to center stage. Player 1 can build off his lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Player 1 can't use the burnout activate. Looking for a chance. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. A super art. Need help. Nice hit.
This is so good.
Mix up.
はい、やったこの
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die.
Wow.
There will be no salty bloodbath. Froze them. What? How do you keep doing that?
よし計算通りさ
Okay, what's the follow-up? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Amazing. Both it up.
計算通りさほんまかこれ
Takes the round. Wow.
It's a hard spot on both sides. What do you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Checks with a medium. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where the enemy turns it down. Good parry there and throws him down.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Sticks the combo. Throws him to negate the block.
KO. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Oh man, they were all over him.
That was so dominant. Back himself. This might be a quick match.
Jumps in.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Misses the grab. Will we see him drive him? Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Up past the dome. Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no.
走り
Not like this. Not like this.
They gotta dig down deep here.
Oh, either player just needs one more.
Super hard incoming. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done.
Super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players are making. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Get back into the corner with pressure building. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. With the back. This super art connect.
ダメ
Oh, and they close it out. Good stuff.
ゲームもいい
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy game. I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Good luck.
うまい
Throws him away.
うまいって言ってるあーなんか安いんだけど
Okay. Drive on to keep it going.
Looking for a chance.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Anticipated that throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up? And they close it out.
あ
Good
危ない
stuff.
気に入らないってフィニッシュだと思う
You.
ラストかな。
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, you can feel the call.
ER
As the round begins.
ER 頼む。
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Good pressure. Gotta watch out for the counter attack.
Carries to cancel the fire. Stops him with a target. What a finish. Great lead in the line
じゃあ
game.
なしちゃう。
Nice way to close out that round.
You can tell that one player is not holding back while the others couldn't get it going.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can chase it up.
見ずにやるもんだ。
Player 1,
何それ。
triggered. Big opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
They got him so quick.
That was such a stressful
いいんだよ
round.
ね。見れんが。
And fall for the throw. That's what they came for. Shows the medium kick.
おお。チェーンソー。
Too impressed with this number.
Amazing awareness there.
ブレイク。俺も。
Holy, that was an amazing round.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
A parry? Box him with a target. Neither of them winning the back line.
おお。
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Now this trigger. This quarter makes
What?
it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about it.
なんだお前。
Nicely played round
や
there.
めとんどか。
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
お前さ。ああ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up again. Player 2 holding on to that quarter advantage.
Alright, what's the mix-up? Order on the sun, but if you rain it down.
おおおお。すごい。
Super.
入れ替えだした。
Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to win?
まあまあコンボがすごくても。これはそういうゲーム。じゃあまあ時間早かったし終わりますかね。皆さんお疲れ。